not every day that we travel to one of the oldest cities in the world to experience the world's latest technology. But we're here because the English city of Bath has been chosen for a unique experiment. And if this experiment goes to plan, as they expect it will, this ancient city, with its famous 2,000-year-old Roman baths, could be responsible for revolutionising the way we use our laptops and mobile phones. Bath is a living museum of architecture and history, a must-see destination for millions of tourists a year. They come equipped with cameras, maps and guidebooks, and leave with an untold number of happy snaps and memories. Cheese! But if these Bath University students have their way, your next visit here will be one you'll never forget.
Great.
These guys have been given mobile phones, and that's all they'll need for the ultimate tour of this Roman city. The phones are standard, but the software will turn you from innocent abroad to savvy tech tourist. Never get lost. You'll never lose a photo, and you'll never forget a tour. Now, if I was a tourist and I was lost, or I wanted to know more information about this beautiful cathedral, then all I would need to do is take a photograph using my camera phone. Now that photo is automatically sent back to a server and compared to a database of hundreds of other photos taken of this area. And when a match is found, information not only about my location, but also a brief history of the building is sent back to me. The whole process only takes a few seconds. There we go. It's Bath Abbey. It was begun in 1499. Pretty nifty, huh? Student Kharsim has rendered every tourist guidebook in the world redundant with one simple but clever program. It's only early days, but the concept is brilliant. And getting instant information is only half of it. So your GPS talks to the phone via Bluetooth?
Yeah, so we use a mobile phone and an external GPS receiver. And what happens is the mobile phone talks to the external receiver over Bluetooth. And the software on the phone keeps a track of your latitude, longitudinal data, so where you are at what time. And that's stored on the phone in set intervals, such as 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Okay, so before we start our journey, you'll activate the GPS.
Which I've done.
And then you just stick it in your backpack and it's all...
And you press start on your phone and then you just stick it in your backpack. And we're ready to go.
Okay, let's do it. As we move around the city, my phone is communicating with a server and updating our location every 10 seconds, as well as providing us with historical briefs on the buildings we're walking past. Now, the next step in my total tech tour, and I love this, every photo I take is sent to a central server, and I have a record fashion slideshows to shame.
So the map we can see here is actually from our little trip earlier today, and the green line is actually our outwards paths from the University of Bath, and the red line is actually our return path to the university. And these little icons, these photo icons along the way, is actually the photos we took. So if we go to this one, as I recall from today, that's your photo. And right behind you is the Bath Abbey. So if we go along the line, you can see the photos we've taken, for example, at the Royal Crescent. So this is an example of your online album could look. You have all your photos here, and these are automatically organized by location data and by time as well. So you can then drill down to a certain location, United Kingdom, Bath, and get your photos for Bath.
Mobile phone manufacturers and service providers believe in this project so much, they've poured in millions of dollars to cover the costs over the next 3 years. But in 2009, when all the results are in, they're confident the technology designed in this ancient city will be well worth the investment.